Is where we bring in Jonathan Myers for more details on that. Good morning.
Yeah, you know, Jobina, although here at Atlantic Station the trees are already leafed out, it doesn't mean that pollen problems still don't pervade. I'm going to let you know what the worst offenders are coming up.
Talk more about it. We're not going to see rain anytime soon. There's a slight chance just north of the Atlanta metro on Sunday. But Jonathan, this is a big issue that's going to stick around.
Yeah, Troy, as you've mentioned before, we've already like peaked with the pollen when we had all that carpet of yellow across everything in the metro area. And really all the trees you see here behind me in front of the Microsoft building at Atlantic Station, they've already kind of leafed out. But the thing is, the issue with what you kind of don't see outside right now, it's the very small pollen particulates that keeps us in high pollen levels all the way through the weekend. As Troy mentioned, if we don't get rain, which we're not getting a whole lot, those aren't going to drop a whole lot either. So what are the main offenders? Well, the pine pollen, that's the stuff that you saw all over the cars. That's pretty much gone, but now it's mulberry, oak, sycamore, and willow. Those are your main offenders now. So that's probably why you're still sniffling and sneezing and have to have your antihistamine out. But Troy, as you mentioned, there's at least some chance of rain in the 7-day forecast. We're going to keep both sets of fingers crossed.
Yeah, Jonathan, we're tracking a front that will bring a cool down by Sunday.
Yeah, well, with record heat comes record pollen. You are not imagining all that green. This is the worst pollen season ever. So we are bringing in Jonathan Myers to catch us up on all of that from Midtown. Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, how's it going, Jobina? And the weather feels pretty nice at this early hour, but here at Atlantic Station, you may still be sniffling and sneezing. I know I have been. And you know what? All that pine pollen, that big yellow carpet, that was washed away a couple of weeks ago. And take a look. We've got still trees here that, well, they're not flowering, right? So we should be done with the pollen. Well, not so fast. Take a look at this. All the way through Saturday and Sunday, we are at high pollen levels. The problem is we've seen kind of a rebloom after some of that rain just a week or two ago. And now no rain to wash any of that stuff out. So some of the other offenders, not pine anymore, but mulberry, oak, sycamore, willow, those all now very problematic. So that is why you have to keep your antihistamine out. So we need a big rain to get rid of some of that. And Troy is going to have an update on if we're going to get any of that coming up in a couple of minutes.
All right, Jonathan, thank you so much. We've got the nasal spray and all the allergy medicine rolling in here, so we have plenty to share.